The business services and IT sector is made up of companies coming from financial institutions such as banks and insurance companies. But also you will find IT and telecommunication companies, as well as real estate, accounting, law, advisory and consulting firms. These companies are increasingly using outsourcing as a means to transform their business into variable networking organizations to allow focus on the things they would rather do, core business processes and the pursuit of the strategic goals of the organization. When Lloyd's of London first decided to outsource facility management, the purpose was to get a cost reduction in excess of 15% and a more standardized experience for employees and clients when visiting the Lloyd's iconic building in London. But it was even more important that Lloyd's could get transparency in their cost structures and thereby would be able to forecast and work strategically with corporate real estate to support the overall purpose of the corporation. Single service outsourcing is, of course, one way of achieving some of the benefits of outsourcing. But the more services you can bundle and integrate in an outsourcing process, the more synergies you will obtain and the more you can save. This is what ISS calls Integrated Facility Services, and it combines service packages to also include the self-delivery of cleaning, catering, security, property and support services, and naturally also facility management. Sony Ericsson is a global leader in mobile entertainment and telephones, and in 2009 they decided to outsource their facility management to ISS through an IFS solution.
We do everything from security to janitorial to maintenance to project management. We add value to the customer. We do whatever we can to support.
We feel ourselves as a fully integrated part of Sony Ericsson, and we focus our services on everything that can improve their business.
When global corporations such as Sony Ericsson outsource their in-house service functions, they face an important challenge. There are a lot of practical issues involved with procuring services cross-border in terms of understanding and adapting to local cultures, customs and management processes, but also getting insight into local cost components such as social charges, risk elements and legislation is a huge task for any corporation. Henrik Andersen, country manager in ISS UK, has a background from the banking industry.
There is almost 100% link between the employees' engagement and well-being, satisfaction, if you will, right linked into the customer's perception of the services we are delivering. Hitting the right level of expectations, I think it's very important. And if you hit that from day one, you are probably 3/4 into the journey of retaining your client.
ISS supplies services to many of the major banks in the world, both through international cross-border delivery models and through local contracts. UBS in Switzerland is an example of such a customer. Focus is to create a great service for both employees and the bank clients, and the need for seamless integrated services is evident. All over Switzerland, ISS provides a suite of integrated facility services to UBS. When ISS took over the services at UBS, great efforts were put into the planning stages, securing a seamless transition and integration process. With this setup, UBS has been able to scale services up and down during the period, as the contract allowed for a certain flexibility and scalability. Having an ability to think globally and act locally is key to any multinational outsourcing project. By having a multi-local partner, global corporations can secure that their assets, such as facilities, people and brands, are protected by a company which has a holistic approach to outsourcing and a strong people management capability. ISS, a world of service.